Hi, I'm Chris Rowan. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist and biologist and CEO of Zone and Programs Inc. Welcome to our website. The ways in which we are raising and educating our children with technology are not sustainable. Children need to move lots. They need to touch and be touched. They need to connect with other humans, and they need to explore nature. And technology is sedentary, it's overstimulating, it's isolating children, and hugely being used as a babysitter both in schools and homes. And so adults are neglecting their children. As a result, we're seeing 1 in 3 kids are entering school developmentally delayed, 1 in 4 are obese, 1 in 6 have a diagnosed mental illness, and now 1 in 11 children are addicted to some form of technology. Boys, video games and porn; girls, Facebooking and texting. It's just not good. The ways, again, in which we're raising and educating our children with technology are not sustainable. So at Zone and Programs Inc., we offer programs, we offer consultation services, workshops, webinars, and they're all geared toward trying to help education, health professionals, and parents get our children back onto a healthy stream and off the tech and into more healthy activities. So we have a monthly newsletter, the Child Development Series newsletter. It's free. You only get 1 thing a month, so you're not besieged with all kinds of junk stuff. In the newsletter, I collate research and news, and as well write a feature article on the impact of tech. I have a blog called moveintolearn.ca that allows you to interact with other people and talk about some of these subjects. And as well, I've written a book called Virtual Child. I'll just see if I can show you this. Virtual Child, the terrifying truth about what technology is doing to children. This book was written in 2010, and I had actually a number of people say that word terrifying is really, pretty heavy, and the picture is pretty dramatic. But yet these are the children that I'm working with. I'm working with children who at very early ages have tantrums, aggression, anxiety, depression, and really as adults are connecting more and more to their devices, they're disconnecting from children. And we're seeing children forming unhealthy attachments to devices. This is not good. And so the area that I work with a lot of children in, whether they're in homes or clinic or school-based settings, is in an area called self-regulation, looking at controlling their energy states. So tantrums and aggression and anxiety and even areas of self-worth are very problematic for today's virtual child. So when you look at the research, it really is terrifying what technology is doing to children. And I invite you to come on board and join with us here at Zone and Programs Inc. to start looking toward creating communities that bring children off tech and families off tech. And this is an area that I'm very, very interested in. In the past couple of years, I've been doing a lot of work with communities in this area. I don't think ever that we're going to be able to legislate or regulate tech use in home settings. And at this point, at the level of addictions that we're seeing in families, it would break the education and healthcare systems and social systems to try to provide addiction counselors for the amount of addictions that we're seeing. So my thoughts are, let's look at our environments and create like really, really awesome playgrounds and really cool community-based programs where we bring families outside into nature and into community centers where they can start to explore each other and start building attachments, family, parent-child attachments, and building relationships between partners, and reconstructing what I call the fabric of the family, and making a really cool, awesome place for our kids to hang out with their parents. So I think there's a lot of work to be done in the area of playgrounds. Our licensing officers have pretty much destroyed anything that's fun. When I talk to kids, and I do a lot of tech talks in classrooms, they tell me there's nothing out there for them. And I see that our playgrounds are pretty, they service the 0 to 6-year-old population, but if you're 7, there's really nothing interesting to play on. So I have a lot of ideas on what we need to put into our playgrounds. And the parents are telling me that there's, if they go to a playground, there's nowhere to sit, and there's nothing for them to do. And if it's raining, there's nowhere to go that's out of the rain. So we really need to start creating spaces for parents. Like, there's outdoor exercise equipment we can put on the playgrounds, and we can put it under cover, and we can put it in an area that they can visually see their children in the playground. We could light our playgrounds to make them more attractive at night. We could fence our playgrounds. So, we need to make our playgrounds more safe and make them more of an area that families can come to join together. Like, what about putting like a massive fire pit, in the middle of the playground experience, so that parents could build a big fire, and they could bring kids down and roast hot dogs or marshmallows at night, and it would be undercover, so that in inclement weather it wouldn't matter. You could have a nice safe place to hang out. There's just so much that we can be doing to recreate this fabric of the family. So do contact us if you have any questions. info@zonin.ca, zonin.ca, and send us an email. And if you've got some great ideas, or if you want some help, just please let us know. We're here to help you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.